Rudeus is sleepy walking at the corridor, thinking why his buddy did not seem to care although he is thinking about Fitz. He then saw Luke who wants to talk to him about Fitz. He told him that he know nothing, but he is not convinced. He told him that he know nothing on them and won't oppose them. Luke asks why he will feign ignorance for them. He simply told him that he cut ties with Boreas and Nodos and afraid to challenge him then ran away. In the room, Princess Ariel told Fitz how Rudeus approach him while she is disguised as him and do shopping, and how Rudeus tackle Fitz and he shouted that he is a man. Despite all of these, Rudeus is willing to keep Fitz secret. Princess Ariel asks Fitz what he will do now. She added that she is tired of watching him dither and asks her to work up his courage to reveal her true self. Princess Ariel advises him to do what he wants and leave him, but Fitz answered that it will be betrayal. But Princess Ariel told him that he is not her servant but a friend. She asks him what he wants to do. Fitz thinks deeply before answering that he wants to be with Rudy, in which Princess Ariel agrees. They then plan on how Fitz should tell Rudeus his identity. Princess Ariel asks him of their most memorable encounter, and that it when Rudeus saved him from bullies. Another one is when they had soaked with rain and Rudeus thought Siffy was a boy and put her panties down. At night, Princess Ariel asks Fitz what relationship she wants with Rudeus. Fitz answers them that she wants to share bed with him, and he narrates coquettishly their intimacy, which earns awkwardness to Princess Ariel and Luke. Princess Ariel call her attention and inform her that the plan is dependent on her, and if he fails, Princess Ariel will forbid her from meeting Rudeus. Then she explains the plan. In the morning, Fitz went to look for Rudeus and saw him at the dining table. He privately talks to him saying that Princess Ariel is frustrated because a noble bragged about their bodyguard. The noble bodyguards of 4 could fetch freeze fringe flower that only blooms in the deep of the forest of hail. Princess Ariel boasted that Fitz could have the flower with a smaller group. Rudeus offers to talk to some adventurers and find the flower for them. Fitz disagrees, saying that he must show his capability and must do it himself, or else he will lose face if Princess Ariel found out. Rudeus answered him that capability comes in many forms, even in connections. He offers to call the stepped leader party and pretend that they are coincidentally in the forest during their mission. Fitz hardly rejects the offer and asks Rudeus to go with him instead, which Rudeus agrees. In the morning, the two proceeded in the forest. Fitz asks if he should pay Rudeus as adventurer. Rudeus declines and jokingly says that he does not come cheap. Thinking of buying him with his money, Fitz becomes shy and bump with him. Rudeus uses magic to melt through the thick storm. While walking, Fitz complimented his wand and asks where he get it. Rudeus answered that a young noblewoman whom he tutored gifted it to him. Fitz requested to hold his wand and Rudeus lent it to him. He whispers red tower to his ring and thick clouds formed. Rudeus decided to clear the sky with his magic while Fitz concentrated his magic to counter Rudeus and makes rain. Rudeus apologizes to Fitz, who was now panting from using magic, apologizes for not able to clear the sky. Soon, it rains and they run to take shelter and found a cave. While unpacking his things, Rudeus thought that someone has controlled the rain, maybe from the party of the other noble. He wonders if Fitz pick it up as well. He dries his clothes and thinks how he should dry his underwear as well. Upon looking at Fitz, he saw him shivering. He told him to dry herself and her clothes while he will turn around. Few seconds passed, but he does not feel any movement. He offers to make a private room for him so he could dry himself and turn around, but Fitz grabbed his hand. He told him that he will die of cold unless Rudeus undress him. After a second of silence, Rudeus agrees to help him. Rudeus informed him that he knows she is a woman, but Fitz told him he might die if he will not undress him. He carefully removes her clothes and notices her blushing ears, which seems familiar. While undressing her, he realizes that the situation is a bit familiar. When he removes her eyeglasses, he was shocked and asks him if her real name is Sylphiette. She answers yes and hug him while crying and confessing that she is his childhood friend from Buena Village. He pats her head and remembers how crybaby she was. She confesses how she have loved him and how it deepens even more.
If you've enjoyed this so far, drop down below and show us some love by liking, subscribe and sharing. Next chapter will come out soon enough if not already. But for the meantime, check out our other videos on the screen. I highly recommend The Daily Life of the Immortal King. The link is in the comments section below. Thank you for watching until the end. Subscribe for more videos like this.